That was Kanye West, Jamie Foxx with Gold Digger right here on 89.5 The Wave. And we still live with your boy, Maddi Mad.
Man, what's the word? Now you know I got to go into that. You know you press the button, we're playing that song, right?
What you mean?
Kanye West actually took that idea from me. Kanye West took that Gold Digger idea from me to put that record out. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give you the short version.
We got
Jay-Z's engineer.
We got all day long though. You can give me the long version. You hear me?
All right, no doubt. All right, well, check this out then. Jay-Z's engineer Guru mixed like 14 joints for me, and I ended up giving him somewhere in between 25 to 30,000 for the session. Because I ended up buying a track from him, too, that I didn't want. And I only bought the track to pretty much open up a dialogue with him, to open up a line of business with him. So basically, I leave the studio. You know, I'm doing what I do. I get to California. I bump into Jamie Foxx. I'm performing at a charity event, and Jamie Foxx is there and whatnot. You know, so him and my manager go way back. So we at the crib kicking it. He's talking about he about to do the song with Kanye and everything, right?
Right.
So when I hear the song, I know exactly what happened because I told Guru once I got the track in that session with him, I got the track and I told him, yo, listen, this is gonna be one of my singles right here. This is a hot joint, but it's a more slowed down version of Gold Digger. So I told him on the remix, I'm gonna speed it up and I'm gonna put some features on it, and this is gonna be a single. And so he lit up. He was telling me, yo, this is a smash. You should do this. This is a smash. So I know he loved the joint, and I know he loved the idea of the joint too. So on the song I got, you know, I'm saying his name on the song and talking about radio need this and everything, and I guess he agreed that radio did need it. So he gave it to Kanye immediately. As soon as I leave New York, he gives the idea to Kanye. I don't know if he called Kanye into the studio and say, hey, listen to this, or he called him on the phone and gave him the idea. Because they was all at Baseline Studios at that time. They was all coming in and out of there. You know, it was nothing to see them coming in and out that studio. So I know for sure that he gave my idea to old boy. So once I heard the song, I called Guru. I guess he must have heard it in my voice. I called him back a few days later because I noticed he ain't called me back, and he changed his number.
Wow.
So I know what it is. Clown. He's a clown. And, you know, it's all good, though. It's all good.
Now, when you say, like, how much of the song is originally yours, then if this is your song, like, how much was the whole Ray Charles sample, was that your idea?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I wouldn't even take credit for that. Absolutely not. Now, that was all Kanye, and him using Jamie Foxx buzz at the time with the Ray movie. He had the Oscar buzz going on. Him using that was just ingenious. Now, that was smart. But him making it up-tempo and the whole topic of the joint was my idea at that time. Because if you listen to his old late Registration album, you're going to hear that song is different than everything that's on the album. And it's a reason for that. It's a reason for that because that didn't come from his mind. That didn't come from his camp. That came from me. You know what I'm saying? But it's all, I know you can't copyright an idea. I'm not even going to try to, you know, front like you can. But I can tell you, I know for sure where they got the idea from, and I definitely want something for that.
That's what's up. So, how did your song go? Is there any way, for one, is there any way you can shoot me your single, and there's any way right now you can tell me how yours went?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna send you, and you can play the first beginning of the joint. I'm about to whip out the MacBook right now, and I'm gonna send you you can play the first snippet of the joint, and you're gonna hear me say Guru's name and everything.
Wow, that's big. So you're telling me right now that Guru and Kanye West stole Gold Digger from you, basically?
Absolutely. There's not a doubt in my mind. They know it. I know it. I mean, what other reason? First of all, I just gave this man in between 25 and 30,000 for that session, right? Now, who don't like money? I could have been calling him back to make some more records for me. You understand what I'm saying? Who would not call me back after getting a $25,000, $30,000 payday cash? Who would not call me back unless you felt guilty about something, unless you knew you was going to have to deal with me on any other level besides business? You understand what I'm saying? That's
right.
Just obvious. That's just logical. Like, why would he not want another payday?
Right. So after you heard the joint on the radio, was that the last time you ever heard from Guru?
That's the last time I ever heard from him. I tried to call him back at the beginning of this year. I called the studio. Matter of fact, I called him when Jay was on tour last year. I gave him a call. And then when him and Kanye went out, because, you know, Guru didn't work on Watch the Throne. He didn't, he didn't mix none of the joints or none of that. So basically, I called him when Kanye and Dude was out on tour, right? And so I said, yo, tell Guru to call me. This Maddi Mad, because I know, he know my voice. He know the whole movement. He know everything. Because one of my producers was in his studio playing one of the joints he did for me. And Guru was like, man, I know that kid. That's Maddi. That's Maddi Mad. Yeah. And dude was like, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah, how you doing? Act like we was just all good. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he told you something about me. But no, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing until right now. Because these dudes is suckers. They ain't returning phone calls. They ain't doing none of that. But that's all good, though, because I'm not even tripping on that. I just know there will be reciprocation. I will get a track out of this or something. Trust me.
So this is your first time airing it out live on air? Right here on 89.5 The Way with DJ Whobeta?
This is the first time me airing it, period. You understand what I'm saying? This is the first time I ever went live on the radio to talk about this.
For everybody out there that don't know, we're listening to Maddi Mad, you know what I'm saying, Ohio Zone, man. And breaking news, we just heard that Kanye West, Young Guru, might have stole the idea for Gold Digger.
Oh, no, they stole it. Oh, they definitely stole it. Ain't no might in it. They definitely stole it.